everyone, I'm Philippa Hughes and I'm with the Pink Line Project, and we're standing in front of what's going to be the new Arlington Cultural Center. I'm really excited. A lot of the area's cultural activities and creatives are going to be pulled together into one space, and that's the main reason why I started Pink Line Project in the first place. A couple years ago, I quit my job so that I could pull together people in creative spaces and in creative activities. But it was really hard to do because everybody was separated, it was all disconnected. But now we have the opportunity to bring it all together in one awesome space. And today we get a little sneak preview. So come on, let's take a look.
Hey, Philippa, good to see you. Come on in, I've got some really great stuff to show you.
Wow, this is a really unusual space.
Well, it was designed specifically for the museum, and it's a really big space. It's almost 55,000 square feet. So that combination of idiosyncrasy and size really made it difficult to find a tenant. And when we took it over, we looked at the space and said, well, how can we use that space to meet the needs that we have? And a museum or any other arts organization really couldn't do that. I think it was making it a cultural center and using the idiosyncrasy of the space to create the different parts. This is going to be a Wi-Fi town square on 2 levels with performances and food and everything. It's really exciting. Come on, I'll show you some more over here.
Great, thanks.
So this is our ballroom space. It was a video wall for the museum, and we thought, what are we going to do with such an idiosyncratic space? And we thought, wow, we can have a 3,000 square foot dance floor, and we're going to have theatrical lights up above, and there's a stage that will come down, so you'll have lots of flexibility in terms of how you use the space.
Like a Murphy stage.
It is. It is going to be just like a Murphy stage.
I think I have an idea for that.
Okay. So you can have a stage, you can have tables and chairs for cabaret. Our heritage arts groups will be using it. We're going to really have something for everyone, which is really the title of the space. It's Arlington's art space for everyone.
Well, I would love to do a Pink Line Project event here. This is amazing. Because Pink Line Project events usually entail lots of different kinds of talent and media. So I could imagine a DJ over here, we could have dancers over here, performance artists over there. There has to be stimulating stuff happening in every part of the space. So this size space is perfect for what I'd like to do with it. And we can get really creative.
Well, I think we can arrange that. So with a space this large, there are many treats in store. So let's take our special elevator and go up. Are you ready? It really is going to be high tech. We're hoping to tie into our sister cities, to be able to do multimedia stuff where we can be live and using technology to connect. And it's really a new way of looking at art centers.
I like the way that connects the technology, which can sometimes make us feel very isolated, with the human need to be with other humans and connect socially. And that's how we become more creative. We connect with each other, and we have conversations like this one, and it inspires, we inspire each other.
Right, so you get creative people together, and you use technology to be able to have them link not just where they are, but anywhere in the world.
The technology facilitates that, but it's not the end all.
So here we are looking down into the Black Box Theater. This was the old broadcast studio, and it's going to replace the Clark Street Playhouse for Washington Shakespeare Company, who was one of the original companies in the incubator back in 1990. 1990, that's when it all started. And so they're going to be in residence here for 32 weeks, but then we've got 20 weeks when we can bring people in from overseas.
So we can invite people in.
Absolutely, you can invite people in. We've got
performance art.
We'll be booking things nationally and internationally and responding to citizens. And so we'll just have that kind of flexibility, which is really great. Okay, one more thing, come this way. Okay, Philippa, here we are inside the dome.
Wow, this is what it looks like?
Yeah, it's a pretty big space, but as you can see, it's really flexible. It's not just for film.
Okay.
We're thinking that we're going to call this a platform for community engagement, where people can just bring us cool ideas.
Okay.
It could be cabaret, could be comedy. It's really anything. It's absolutely unlimited, because this is the space really where the people of Arlington and the region can have just full control. for instance, we might have crowdsourcing night on Thursdays.
So you could come up with some crazy ideas.
Right, and then you have built-in buy-in for what's here, but it also calls upon the creativity of the entire community. Yeah. So we're very excited.
People really feel like they can own this place.
Yeah,
it's really
exactly.
part of them.
Exactly. And that's to keep it in balance with the stuff that's curated. We want active participation. So it's not just you buy a ticket and then you come at 7 o'clock and see the show.
Right.
In here, you'll be able to see dance, but you'll also be able to come and dance.
That's right. You tap in. Everybody can tap into their own creativity,
right,
rather than just watching other people being creative.
Right. So you have the ability to do both.
That's right.
And we're going to be very high tech. So, for instance, if we had a hip hop group, they could be here dancing. The DJ could be in Bulgaria, and additional drummers could be in Oslo.
Yeah, that's the kind of thing that never would have been possible even 10 years ago because we didn't have the technology.
Right.
But now the technology connects people, and I really think that's like the new wave of art and creative thinking. Well, I think what's exciting to me too is that it's going to showcase local talent, but it's going to attract worldwide talent.
Yeah, that's what's nice is because we have essentially 6 places for where there can be performance and or art, like in the gallery, that we're going to have from 20 to 25 events a week. And it's really going to be great. And even if they don't want to actually attend an art event, they can come, and this can be the third place where they're hanging out.
It'll be like a food court for creativity.
Right, absolutely. So I have a treat for you. We are going to go outside and look at one of the great views in all of the area.
Ooh, I can't wait.
See, here it is. Look at this view. Jefferson Memorial, Lincoln Memorial, Washington Monument, yeah. And there's Georgetown over there, and the Metro's back here, and in the middle of it all is the Cultural Center.
I cannot wait to see the July 4th fireworks from here.
Well, it's a once-in-a-generation opportunity, and we're going to have once-in-a-generation programming. So
it's really exciting.
It's pretty exciting.
I cannot wait until 10-10-10.
10-10-10, that's it.
10-10-10.
10-10-10.